Afternoon, everybody. Thank you for being here today. I am Drew Evans. I'm the superintendent at the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension. Shortly after 1 p.m. yesterday, on Wednesday, December 3rd, Bureau of Criminal Apprehension, Financial Crimes and Fraud special agents working in coordination with Michigan authorities apprehended Bryce Campbell, the owner of Lutsen Lodge, for the 2024 fire that destroyed the lodge. He was taken into custody without incident and is currently in custody in Oakland County, Michigan, in their jail pending extradition here to Minnesota. This was a crime of selfishness. Bryce Campbell put his interests above the livelihood of his employees, the safety of the people that were in the building at the time, and the community that were there, and all of the Minnesotans that loved Lutsen Lodge for generations across our state. He did that, setting this on fire for his own selfish needs in an insurance fraud scheme to gather money in this process, defrauding the insurance company and setting ablaze to this historic lodge. As you'll read in the criminal complaint, he did this, as said, to further his crime of insurance fraud. And any fraud against Minnesotans, whether it's insurance fraud or other frauds, are defrauding all of us, increasing our insurance premiums in these situations and taking advantage of a system that was meant as a safety net for individuals experiencing loss. Like arson, insurance fraud is not a victimless crime. When people commit insurance fraud of any kind, every insured person in Minnesota pays. I commend the work of our BCA financial crimes fraud special agents and analysts who spent 22 long months rooting out the details of Bryce Campbell's plan and his scheme and how he carried it out. This was a methodical investigation that took a lot of investigation, working with a lot of partners to really uncover the scheme that was in place here at this time. We then took him safely into custody this week, as I noted. I'm grateful for the work of our partners at the Minnesota State Fire Marshal Division, who completed a thorough investigation of the complex fire scheme, as this complex, as you covered before, was burned in a significant way, as well as our partners at the ATF, who spent a lot of time working together with the partners here, the Cook County Sheriff's Office, who spent time working on this investigation alongside all the partners, the Cook County Attorney's Office, who's here with us today, as well as the volunteer firefighters of the Lutsen Fire Department, who spent days working to douse the flames. And to the people of northeastern Minnesota and Minnesotans everywhere who have visited this historic lodge in our North Shore, we appreciate your patience as we conducted our investigation, and we recognize how significant this loss is to that area of this state. And with that, I will turn it over to State Fire Marshal Dan Cryer.